Good evening, I'm Christy Casciano.
I'm Jeff Kulikowski. Syracuse Police are coming forward with video that shows in part a woman resisting arrest over the weekend in Armory Square.
An officer's resulting force is why Syracuse Police are now investigating. The police chief wants you to make up your own mind. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan takes us through the chaotic footage released late today.
25-year-old Uniah Chapman is accused of stealing the tip container off the counter of Nick's Tomato Pie, a pizza shop in Armory Square. A complaint is made to the detail of officers normally assigned to the late-night district, who find the woman. She denies theft and defends herself. Police outside don't let her leave as other officers review surveillance footage inside as part of the investigation. About 15 minutes later, she spits in an officer's face. He immediately turns her around, grabs her by the back of the neck to put her into handcuffs. In the arrest, her head hits the window frame, eventually causing a bloody cut. She's put into a police car, but doesn't calm down. To avoid a further spectacle in the streets, police say they bring her to the public safety building to meet an ambulance. Emergency responders give her a sedative because, in the chief's words, she was too violent to control and take to the hospital. Immediately, he says a use of force investigation began, including a review of this footage, which was shown to Chapman's mom before it was released publicly.
With the recent release of the egregiously disgusting and criminal video footage of the Memphis officers, like everyone around the nation and the world, I found it very difficult to watch. I believe when you watch this video narration, you will see, and please make up your own minds here, that there are no similarities to Memphis here. A great deal of de-escalation and procedural justice techniques were used by the officers prior to any hands-on and prior to any arrest.
The chief wasn't willing to take any questions, including what injuries the woman suffered, citing the open investigation. In Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Uniah Chapman is charged with harassment, resisting arrest, criminal mischief, petty larceny. She's threatened to sue police. With the investigation open, police ask anyone to submit cell phone footage of that arrest.